Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to Matthew and Ahmed. I saw your comments the other day. Appreciate you both. Now, we're going to begin here with some XRP news. We have some Bitcoin news. We have a few things to get through today. And Grayscale. Why is it every single time we're having a massive sell-off, Grayscale, you want to come in and be the villain? Stop. Let us have a run for a minute. Jeez, what's going on with them? Anyway, that's my thoughts right on that. So anyway, I hope you're all having a great day so far, a great evening. Now, listen, I want to point something out to you here. Ripple, SBI, I do think they're brilliant companies. They're sneaky in a good way. This is the type of sneaky I'm talking about. See, I delve into things. Now, do you remember way back when, right? Because I go back and I check things. You remember like a few weeks ago, when they had that article or that announcement come out, and it was this article was titled Ripple's Expansion in Japan, which is key. People have no idea how key that's going to be and how integral that's going to be for the new financial system. Keep in mind, stellar affiliates are heavy in Japan. Heavy. We went over that a long time ago. You can watch those videos if you like. But there's going to be a lot of overlap there. But it says Ripple's expansion in Japan includes SBI Group's use of XRPL for supply chain solutions. Have you looked into that? Listen, when I tell you, and I'll go deeper into this with the next members only video, because I have something for you. Okay, so make sure you're in that members only section and make sure you're checking for your content also. But if you notice a pattern, Ripple as well as SBI, they're trying to make sure they get into every single market, every single aspect of business where there's huge, astronomical amounts of capital. Why? And then they've made no secret. As a matter of fact, they've made a push to show people how much they love XRP. Ripple's done it this year. They put an extra effort to let the people know, hey, we love XRP. XRP's at the forefront. Monica Long has said it. Brad Garlinghouse has said it. A few other representatives. And then SBI, they definitely didn't make a secret. Everything that they're doing with Uphold, they said they want their clients. Who are their clients? Who are these clients that they want to make more money off of XRP? That's what they said they were going to do in Japan. One of the things, right? Who's their clients? And here's another question. And I asked this before. Are they here to make a little bit of money off of XRP? No, they're not. Nobody is here to make a tiny bit of money off of XRP or any of these coins. XRP, Bitcoin. No, especially not with the mass takeover that's been going on. When that rocket fires off, whether it's Bitcoin, XRP, and here's the thing, I believe everything's going to go off around the same time. It's all being cultivated that way. It's being rigged that way, whichever verbiage you want to put there. Look at how it's all merging together. You got the Bitcoin bull run that may pop off in a few months. You got XRP might get absolute clarity in a short period of time, within the next few months. That case will be over. There's so many things. You have the MiCA legislation. We went over some other stuff that's going on in Europe. Rolling out, we have CBDC testing that they're pushing very hard to get done in the next year or two. Around the globe, this is happening. Why is there such a push, a massive rush? Then you have things like this. Listen, look into this. I'm telling you, but if you don't listen, if you want me to give you some info, once again, I have something I'm going to put in this next members only video for you about this whole supply chain thing. This gets deep. This is much deeper than people anticipate. They want, it's my humble opinion, not financial advice, do what you want. All right? Do what you want. But from what I've seen, what I've gathered, it looks like they want XRP to skyrocket at some point to a higher spot. And that'll be the base level where everybody else will want to get in. I'm telling you, when prices go up, people buy at the top. I've seen it time and time again. They don't believe in anything until that price starts going up. Then they buy at a high. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of crying as well, because people are going to buy at a high, and then it's going to crash and it'll go up again later. But they don't see that. But that's how it goes. And when they do buy in, it'll push it up a little higher, a little bit longer. But if all of this goes according to plan, you have interbank payments, You have certain governments using this around the world. You have supply chain management. You have the wholesale CBDC plus the retail, because remember, they're going to do retail also. I know the whole story. Oh, XLM for retail. There's still a huge piece of that XLM and Stellar can move if they play their cards right. So there's enough room for everybody, but Ripple wants to do retail also. You have that, right? You have the tokenization of real world assets. That's trillions. Then you have this supply chain management thing going on here. Listen, there's so many huge pools of value that they're trying to pull in. I just don't see how anybody thinks that at the right time, right? And then you have to decide for yourself when that time is. There's no way I see, if everything goes according to plan, XRP stays below $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Now there's going to be a lot of volatility, just in my humble opinion, but at some point there's going to be that surge, I believe. Like I said, if everything continues on this trajectory, things can change. There's a lot of variables in the world. But I just wanted to bring that to you. And once again, check out the members only video that I'll be putting out a little bit later. Now, let's move on here to a little bit. I just wanted to put that there because I'm looking at that information and I'm saying, whoa, okay, this is interesting. We have this little bit of Bitcoin news here. And it's titled, Raoul Pal delivers epic new Bitcoin banana zone prediction. Well, talk to me, Mr. Powell, because I'm ready for Bitcoin to go off and skyrocket, sir. So hopefully you have some good news for us today. It says renowned crypto expert and crypto proponent Raoul Pal broke the space today with his newest prediction regarding Bitcoin. Pal, CEO of Real Vision, has drawn attention with his provocative assertion that Bitcoin is poised to break out of a technical pattern known as the cup and handle and quote unquote and enter what he calls the quote banana zone unquote. They have so many interesting terms here. What does this even mean? Powell himself coined the term. I was about to say, I've never heard that before. He just made it up. He's in his Shakespeare era. He's just making words up now, and that's what it is. Right. I respect it. I like somebody who establishes things, just doesn't follow everyone else. Quote, banana zone, unquote, to describe a phase of extreme and rapid price increases on the cryptocurrency market. This phase is characterized by exponential price rises, widespread market euphoria, and high volatility. Although it is typically short-lived, during this period, most cryptocurrencies experience substantial gains, reflecting the most bullish phase of a crypto bull market. What is this article? They have an article linked here. Ripple leader reveals untold beauty of Bitcoin. All right, okay, this is something to do with David Schwartz, but I don't have that article. It's just a link was up there. It says the cup and handle quote unquote pattern is a classic chart pattern used in technical analysis, which typically indicates a bullish continuation. The pattern resembles a cup with rounded bottom, followed by a consolidation period, which forms a, quote, handle, unquote. A breakout from this pattern often signals significant upward movement, which Powell suggests could propel Bitcoin into a banana zone. All right, so look, I don't know why. XLM is on my mind. Sometimes it sticks in my mind like a thorn. I'm just wondering, I'm watching that video the other day about the, what do they call those, the pitches? And I say to myself, and I just think about all these connections. This is random, I know, because I'm talking about Bitcoin, but it just XLM is on my mind. And I say to myself, I've always believed firmly that they are waiting for Ripple to do the job for them to get clarity. I'm telling you, I feel like that. And once Ripple gets clarity, I ask the same questions about Stellar. Are they sitting on a bunch of announcements? Are they going to expand partnerships rapidly once there is clarity for utility coins? Look, XLM and XRP are so closely related in their utility and their purpose. I just don't see any reason why once XRP gets clarity, that doesn't equal clarity for XLM, Algorand, and a few others. And I think that if I'm right, and they're sitting on announcements, because there's a few announcements that they were rumored to come out, and then they never came out and said anything. Now, maybe those deals fell through. That's what happened. Or maybe that the rumors that some people heard, maybe they weren't true, because you can't verify when there's a so-called leaker, right? You can't verify that they're telling you the truth. You know what I mean? This was years ago. But what if They come out with a bunch of announcements. They expand rapidly with Franklin Templeton Wisdom Tree. They don't need a lot. Franklin Templeton Wisdom Tree, there's projects behind the scenes they're working on. They haven't announced yet. Then look at the satisfaction that the BIS has for Stellar, this project they have on Stellar, the green bonds. What if they expand that? They come out and say, hey, listen, this is what we're doing. But they've been holding back. What have they been holding back? I just think about that sometimes. My apologies. I'm a Stellar enthusiast. That's just how it is. I don't ask you to be one. That's just how I am. So now back to Bitcoin. All right, I got you. It says Bitcoin price outlook as of now. The price of BTC stands at $69,000. Let's be clear. I don't know what it is today. I have no idea what it is today. I've been busy. Work has been crazy. Life has been insane. Right? So I don't have time to check everything. All right. Yours is probably like that too. You're like, yeah, Mick. Yeah, man. I've been putting in a lot of work. You running your own business. It takes a lot, and just life. So when you get older, you got to look out for a lot of people. You're like, I know you're on that too as well. You're like, yeah, Mick. I've been pulling a lot in life right now. We're here. We're right here. I'm telling you, we're right here. I got to go outside after this video. I'm going to put some soil. Yep. The work doesn't end. I'm going to put some soil down. I got to play in the dirt. Literally. I'm going to put some soil down in the yard, keep the plants nice and healthy, keep the grass nice and healthy, nice, fresh soil. So we're going to do some sweating and some lifting a little bit later. While everybody else is relaxing watching this video, just know Mick is not relaxing. No, I'm going to relax afterward, though. I am. Anyway, what was previously the all-time high is now seen as just a stepping stone for the major cryptocurrency price. I can't wait for this bull run to pop off. There's no way you're anticipating it more than I am. There's no way. I feel like I'm the most, I want it the most, but I'm just very calm. I'm just very patient, but I want it the most. I feel like that. And I believe in it. Like, I believe it's going to be astronomical. All the research I've done, all the articles I read point in that direction. And it's like, oh man, I can't wait. This golden age is coming. This relief is coming. Bitcoin's price did touch the $70,000 today, a milestone not seen since June the 12th. Oh, it did? All right. Okay. So be it. If the banana zone scenario is indeed about to happen, the numbers for Bitcoin's price figure are unimaginable. Wait, say that again to me. Talk nice to me. If the banana zone scenario is indeed about to happen, the numbers for Bitcoin's price figure are unimaginable. Now, that's what I like to hear. Now, listen, when you do interviews, Mr. Powell, I'm telling you, talk like this. If you want to speak, you talk like this. That's how you talk. I'm feeling good today. Can you tell? I actually got some good rest. My sleeping habits are terrible usually. Right? So that can make things a little bit difficult from time to time. I'm telling you right now. So now let's go here. So, oh, wait. Okay. So we have another Bitcoin article. So this article here is titled Bitcoin Reserve. Politician wants to fire SEC Gary Gensler. So that that bad karma is coming back to Gensler. Everybody's trying to get him out of there. Hey, no disrespect, Mr. Gensler. It's your time. Hey, listen, we had to walk through the fire. Everybody kicking us while we were down, kicking crypto while it was down, kicking the bank coins while they were down. We went through our fire. It's your turn. Now, let's see how you do now. Coming at your neck. So now that certain politicians, I think he's out of there no matter what. Just remember, on a serious note, Gary Gensler wants another job. Remember we covered that article? He wants another job that's higher than this one. Let's hope he does not get that. That's what people need to focus on. Where's this man planning on going next? And can we stop him from going there? Because we don't need him to cause more problems. So I think he's out of that position no matter what. But, to say you're going to fire him, it sounds good. Let's see you do it. Let's see you get him out of there. So, it's making people bullish, of course, on crypto because this man is a super villain, backstabber. What's that guy in history? that betrayed everybody. It was Benedict Arnold. Yeah, he's a huge Benedict Arnold. He was pro crypto at first. All crypto's the greatest, the best when he was a professor. Then he turned his back and stabbed us. He Brutused us. Remember Caesar and his friend Brutus? I hated that story. I hated Brutus. Maybe I didn't look deep enough into it. I don't know everything that Julius Caesar did. Why? And that's another thing. Why do people think Julius Caesar is the only Caesar? When you say Caesar, they think you're talking about Julius Caesar. No, what? He's not the only Caesar. Caesar is a title. Oh, man. But anyway, yeah, he's the Brutus. He's the Benedict Arnold. And so, I have no love for Gary Gensler, although he's a fun opponent. He's been an interesting opponent. You're going to have opponents. Know that. Oh, Mick, how could you say that? He's stood in the way of crypto. There was always going to be something that stands in the way of anything that's trying to progress. That's a part of life. There's going to be a challenger. There's going to be an opponent. Do you just walk up to the wrestling podium and take first place? No, you got to fight tooth and nail from the bottom. Unless you get some buys, you get a buy, and your opponent is not there, and you get just ushered to the next round. Who wants that? No, I want to fight my way to the top. Is that how you do when you go to tournaments? Is that no? How you do in the rankings if you're a fighter? No, you got to work your way to the top. Simple as that. So there's always going to be an opponent. He was an okay opponent. We knocked him out. We got him out of there. He's out of it. He's finished. We're going to take this victory. We've been taking victories along the way. We're going to get this W. You can't stop us. You got to have that mentality of being a winner. Speaking of wrestling and MMA, another thing. Okay, you see these ears? You see how they're all puffed up with cauliflower? You see it hard as a rock. What is going on? Listen, if you have cauliflower ear, yes, a lot of people take it to that means that you're tough. That just means you've been through some training, some combat. Sure, you're definitely combatant. But I'm seeing a trend now I'm not liking. Because I noticed that when I see people, I already know if you got cauliflower ear, you're probably a wrestler, jiu-jitsu or something like that. I'm okay, they're one of us. I'm seeing a trend now where people are literally bashing their ears to cause that damage. Do you know how much that hurts? When I got cauliflower ear, and let me tell you, it was brutal. All those different. That's why you wear, if you can, you wear headgear. Wear some headgear. There's no problem with that. Do headgear. You tape up the front, whatever, so it doesn't come down in your eyes. And protect your ears. You don't need to have cauliflower ear to be tough. You don't. But to look tough. But it hurts. And people are bashing their ears now in order to get cauliflower. You did not earn it. You didn't go through the hell. You didn't go through the blood, sweat, and the tears. You didn't. I mean, if you're going to have something, if you're going to really be that, you have to earn it. It's not just given to you. Those other people out there, I know what they went through. Their muscles burning. They had some wins. They felt great. They had some losses. They felt like life was over. They had to start back from the bottom again and go battle that guy again if they wanted to win. We went through a lot of hell. We were never thinking about these types of things and appearing to be a certain way. Not at all. So I'm just saying, don't do that. If you're going to have it, you earned it. You went through something and you got it the right way. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I see that and I don't like that. You're one of us or you're not. It's okay. You don't have to be, you won't have to appear to be tough. You could be an MMA fighter and not have cauliflower ear. You could be a wrestler, jiu-jitsu practitioner and not have cauliflower ear. It's okay. And you might be great. Appearance means little. Just be you. But I just saw that. I felt like I'd comment on that, It's like bodybuilding. Like a lot of bodybuilders have huge muscles and things like that. And then somebody goes and gets the stuff injected in there, that stuff they inject in their muscles to make it look big. It's like, but you're not going to get the same respect. Those guys work for it. They're in the gym. They went through a lot. They had a lot of discipline to get that. Whether they were taking something to get it or not, it doesn't matter. They had to put in the work. And so they earned respect for that. Period. But if you just inject some stuff and it puff your muscles up, you may have the look. You're not going to get that respect that you really want. Just put in the hard work. You're going to get there. Trust me on that. You'll get there. All right. So anyway, so now altcoin season. I would love to have altcoin season. I think they're all going off with Bitcoin again. That's what I experienced in 2021. That's right. I'm going to keep referencing it. That's my reference point. A lot of people call for a separate altcoin season. I've not experienced that. When Bitcoin goes off, it's going to pull everything else up. Let's hope Bitcoin goes off. But now, this article here is titled, Analyst Michael Vanderpop. That's a good name right there. Pop. Like that name just You see, when the name has explosive energy, it carries that too. Michael Van der Pop. You're like, oh snap, okay. If the energy is the same as the name, energy is the same as the person, this might be an interesting person. Anyway, I like strong names. It says predicts massive crypto breakout. Says altcoins gearing up for the next big rally. I hope so. Widely followed analyst and trader Michael Van der Pop believes crypto is on the verge of a big burst to the upside. Van der Pop tells us 721,600 followers. Let me get a few of those. On social media platform X. No, we're doing okay. We're crawling forward every day. We're working hard. I appreciate everybody that's on the channel. We're building and building and building. You know, we do what we can. The trader shares a chart suggesting that total is in a strong uptrend buoyed by bullish higher low setups. Quote, the total market capitalization of crypto is showing a massive bullish chart. Within 2 to 3 months from now, we're going to break through the all-time high and never come back again. Whoa. That's two people talking really good. Muy Linda, mi gente. That's two people saying some very, very nice things. What's making them so bullish all of a sudden? I read tons of articles every day. I can't read everything, but I haven't heard this many people be super bullish on crypto in quite some time. Why? Why now? He said, it's going to be fun. I agree with that. I know why. I've been bullish. I've been talking bullish the entire time because I see the catalysts. They haven't gone away. But why are you so bullish out of nowhere? I wonder. Or maybe not. I mean, I'm not on Twitter, so I wouldn't know. At the time of writing, total is hovering at 2.4 trillion. What the heck? Wait a minute. Wait. $2.4 trillion. Van der Pop is also looking at the market cap of altcoins using the total 3 chart, which tracks the overall valuation of crypto excluding Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stablecoins. According to the trader, total 3 is en route to shatter its crucial resistance area at around $800 billion. Quote, it was a harsh week for several altcoins. However, the altcoin market capitalization has seen a 4% correction. The entire correction is over, and this is just a buildup before the next big upward breakout above $800 billion takes place. All right, let's see what else we have. I have 3 more articles, and once again, we're almost at the end of the end of the video. We do what we can, folks. I hope you enjoy these videos, but I appreciate having you here. I enjoy making them. I tell you that much. Definitely do. We have a BlackRock. They got BlackRock. They got them. Welcome to the club, BlackRock. We have a BlackRock one article. We have a Grayscale article, and then we have a Fed article. Which one is the most important that we can squeeze in right now is the question. You know what? Let's do the Grayscale because that affects everything. I don't know why they want to pop out every single time. And it's always at the wrong time, in my opinion. Right time for them, they're going to sell and make some capital. Wrong time for the market because they help the market go back down again. This article is titled Grayscale sends 110,867 ETH worth $358 million to Coinbase Prime as Ethereum corrects. Oh, man, what is going on, Grayscale? Digital asset manager Grayscale sent $358 million worth of Ethereum to a Coinbase Prime deposit address. According to blockchain, quote, de-anonymizing, unquote, service Arkham. I got it. There's very rarely a word that just makes my brain discombobulated. Very rarely. Arkham's data shows Grayscale sending 110,000 ETH, a little bit over that. I'm just rounding it, in a series of transactions to Coinbase's institutional arm, presumably to sell on the open market. At the same time, Ethereum has weathered a price correction down about 8% in the last week, despite the launch of the first spot ETH exchange traded funds in the US. This always happens with ETFs. It takes some time. It takes some time to kick in. Days prior, Grayscale was spotted by blockchain tracking service Look On Chain, sending nearly $500 million worth of Ethereum to Coinbase Prime. So, Grayscale is at it again. So now, let's move here. Let's go here. If this article will load, this article is titled The Week Ahead. The Fed the Bank of England, and the Bank of Japan. Let's just go through the bullet points here, right? Key points. First bullet point, the Fed and the U.S. jobs report could influence investor bets on September and December Fed rate cuts. Second bullet point, a Bank of England interest rate cut and signals of more 2024 interest rate cuts could sink the pound. All right now. Third bullet point, the Bank of Japan will also deliver its highly anticipated monetary policy decision. Now that I will be keeping a close eye on. That is really important. I mean, like, I'm going to go over that with a fine-tooth comb once that information comes out. U.S. dollar, U.S. consumer confidence, and JOLTS job openings will influence U.S. dollar demand on Tuesday, July 30th. Upward trends in consumer confidence may boost consumer spending and demand-driven inflation. Furthermore, higher job openings may indicate a tighter labor market, supporting wage growth. Higher wages may raise disposable income. Wait. Let's go back. Reverse. Wait. Supporting wage growth. We shall see. Show me the proof of it. Show me where. All right. When it comes to that, wage growth has been terrible. So I need to see solid data on that and not just a guess, something loose. Higher wages may raise disposable income. The people are way behind on their bills, and we've read the data on that. They have these huge credit card bills and loans to pay off. So I don't know why you would think they would just automatically have this. Is it still disposable income it literally has to go to bills that are waiting on it, I suppose, and drive consumer spending. People are. I saw an article the other day where people are so tight with their funds now that they don't even order. They're not ordering for delivery en masse like they used to. People are driving to Domino's. Look this up on Google. People are driving to Domino's to pick up their pizzas now because they don't want to pay the delivery fees. Look it up. I'm telling you, this is what I saw. So, hey, listen, now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, let's get to the money.